RA11036. This study will therefore fill in the gaps by investigating the impact of mental health problems on the academic performance of NCMC college students.
Hello everyone, my name is Habib Mungsomay and I will be explaining the conceptual framework of this study. First will be, okay, as I said earlier, the conceptual framework. What a conceptual framework is a paradigm that shows the interplay of the study. And the first will be, I will be first explaining the independent variable of the study. Then the independent variable of the study are the mental challenges which used to evaluate the factor which is commonly the effect on the academic performances of the college students in the North Central Mindanao College. The independent variables are as follows. The first will be the profiles of respondents in terms of first will be the gender, second, course and year, third will be the mental challenges. Gender because different gender has different experience on coping with their mental challenges. Course and year, well, different courses different courses have different challenges, have different difficulties. And then the year will be the more your year or standing in your school increases, the more challenges you will be facing. And then the mental challenges. It is the mental challenges that you may experience on your that you may experience on your way to higher grades, higher year, higher standing, like such as uh, family problems, money problems, and many more. And then the second independent variable is to empower and to develop resilience, positivity, and health. Coping mechanisms, Coping mechanisms, becoming aware about the mental well-being, allowing them support, empathy, and guidance, and positivity and health coping mechanisms. This is to encourage people to have open discussion and reducing stigma. The dependent variables are as follows as well. First will be the academic performances, coping mechanisms, and this resilience. Academic performances. It is self-explanatory already. Your performance in your academics, your grades, your studies, your yes, your grades and your studies. And then coping mechanisms. On coping mechanisms is how you cope with your problems. Some people may drink, some people may smoke, some people may do other kinds of coping mechanisms such as uh, drugs. But and also some people, if they cannot stand the mental challenges or the problems that they are facing, the coping mechanisms they will do is suicide. And then resilience. Uh, I mean, first, coping the cons- the explain the independent variable. That is why the number two earlier, the coping mechanisms. Yes, many people have unhealthy coping mechanisms. That is why this study encourages people to have an open discussion to open themselves to other people so that they may be so that other people may help them and guide them to a healthy coping mechanisms. And then resilience. Resilience is the strength or the endurance of the mind or the body, the capacity to endure problems. Yes, resilience is the capacity to endure problems on how to solve the mental challenges they are experiencing.
Hi everyone, God bless. I'm Amira Rompagso. I'm here to summarize the RRL. Research showed that good mental health is very important for students' academic success and personal growth. Healthy habits like getting enough sleep, exercising regularly, having strong social connection, and enjoying hobbies can help reduce stress and anxiety and improve self-esteem. On the other hand, too much use of electronic devices can increase stress, reduce emotional connection, and cause distraction. As students spend their free time also affect their mental and physical well-being. Positive leisure activities can help reduce stress and depression and improve overall happiness. Many students show that mental health problems such as anxiety, depression, ADHD, and eating disorders negatively affect students' concentration, motivation, memory, and participants in class. Students with these challenges often have lower grades, miss more classes, and feel less connected to school and social life. Mental health issues do not only affect academic but also impact relationship, and long-term emotional health. Ongoing stress can lead to fatigue and loss of interest in learning. For the studies on college students at NCMC, these findings show the need for college to take mental health seriously. School should provide support such as counseling, academic guidance, and mental health programs. Overall, mental health is a key part of academic success. And addressing this challenge can help students from better and live healthier.
Good day, everyone. I will be presenting the research method, particularly the research design of our study. This chapter aims to present the research design, research environment, research respondents, research instrument and their validity, data gathering procedure, ethical consideration, and limitation of the study. For the research design, this study uses tentative method design and gathering data. We choose this design because it allows us to evaluate the mental challenges that affect the academic performance of college students at North Central Mindanao College, using measurable and numerical data. To collect the data, we use survey questionnaire method. This method helps us gather information directly from the respondent in an organized and systematic manner. Socio-demographic profile of the respondent in terms of age, sex, year level, and course. These serve as basic information and help us better understand the background of the respondent for data analysis. In summary, quantitative research design and the use of survey questionnaire support the objective of our study by providing reliable and measurable data.
This research locale of this study is North Central Mindanao College, located in the municipality of Lana del Norte. This institution was chosen because it provides a suitable and accessible environment for examining the factors that affected students' academic performance. Lala is a coastal municipality with diverse socioeconomic activities, which may influence students' learning and educational outcomes. Conducting the study in this locale allowed the researcher to gather relevant and reliable data from students who represent the academic and social condition being studied. Furthermore, the accessibility of the institution and the cooperation of the school administration made it an appropriate setting for the successful conduct of this research.
So next is the research respondent. So by the way, I am Amela Imutia. So the respondent of our study is we are going to select a 15 minimum of 15 student and maximum of 20 student participant in every department in North Central College Mindanao. So all participant and the collected information will be confidentially withheld and shall be accorded to the purpose of our study.
The research instruments and the validity of this study, the tools that the researchers will use in this study will be self-constructed questionnaire. The factors that contributes on the mental health challenges that affect the academic performance of the college students, these instruments will be validated by the instructors.
Next, we have here the data gathering procedure. So these are the procedures in gathering of the data. So first, the researchers will ask permission from the school director of North Central Mindanao College where the researchers are enrolled. And then after that, when the approval is granted, the researchers will ask the permission of the selected students of every department. Then the researchers will distribute the self-constructed questionnaires to the respondents. And then next, the researchers will analyze and interpret the result of the study with the use of statistical tools, which is the method central tendency. And then finally, the researchers will then finalize the findings, the conclusions, and the recommendations.
So the conclusion of our study, entitled Evaluating the Mental Challenges That Affect the Academic Performance of the College Students of North Central Mindanao College, was conducted to determine the common mental challenges experienced by the students, the factors contributing to these challenges, the coping mechanism they use, and the overall impact of mental health on their academic performance. Based on the findings and analysis presented in the previous chapter, several important conclusions can be drawn. The result of the study clearly indicate that mental challenges are common and significant concern among college students of North Central Mindanao College. Many students experience stress, anxiety, emotional exhaustion, and difficulty concentrating. primarily due to the academic pressure, personal responsibilities, financial concerns, and lack of sufficient rest. These mental challenges were found to negatively affect the students' emotion, focused class participation, and ability to perform well in academic tasks such as an examination, project, and daily coursework. The findings also showed that the mental challenges have a direct and noticeable impact on academic performance. Students experiencing emotional stress and anxiety often report low motivation, poor concentration, absenteeism, and reduced academic engagement. These effects can result in declining grades, poor exam performance, and diminished interest in learning. This confirms that mental well-being plays a crucial role in students' academic such as overall educational experiences. In terms of coping mechanism, the study found that the students employ various strategies to manage their mental health or mental challenges. Positive coping mechanisms such as talking to their friends or family, engaging in leisure activities, listening to music, praying, resting, and taking short breaks were commonly used. However, some of the students resort to unhealthy coping behaviors, such as avoidance of academic tasks or social isolation, which may worsen both their mental health and academic outcomes. This highlights the need for guidance and support to help students develop healthier and more effective coping strategies. Moreover, the majority of respondents agree that evaluating mental challenges is essential in identifying appropriate solutions to improve academic performance. The students expressed that the importance of mental health awareness programs, counseling services, and emotional support provided by the institution. So this suggests that when mental challenges are acknowledged and addressed, students are more likely to develop reliance, maintain emotional balance, and perform better academically. So in conclusion, in this study emphasizes that mental health is a vital factor in students' academic performance and overall well-being. Addressing mental challenges should not be overlooked, as this issue affects not only academic outcomes but also students' personal growth and quality of life. A supportive academic environment that promotes mental health awareness, provide accessible counseling services, and encourage open communication can greatly help students cope with their challenges by recognizing and addressing mental health concerns. North Central Mindanao College can contribute to development of emotionally resilient, motivated, and academically successful students.
So in our study, it is really big help us to understand the mental challenges that many people experience and how this can affect their daily lives. So our research, we learned that mental challenges are real, common, and especially should not be ignored. So we all know that many individuals facing stress, pressure, and emotional struggles, and it can affect and influence our behavior, performance, and overall well-being. So evaluating mental challenges is really important because it allows us to recognize the problem earlier, and we can make a way or to find ways to support those who are affected. So our findings show that awareness, understanding, and proper support can make a difference. So mental health should be given the same attention of physical health. So this research is really big help us to realize the importance of being more open, understanding, and supportive. So toward our mental challenges, we hope that this study can encourage others and to make or to take the mental health seriously and promote a healthier and more caring environmental